Yogi Bear's All-Star Comedy Christmas Caper is an absolute delight. This is a 1982 short animation directed by Steve Lumley, written by Mark Evania, and we have a brilliant voice cast, including, among others, Daws, Butler, Mel Blanc, Hal Smith, really strong voice cast, and a great cast of Hanna-Barbera characters. And obviously this is set around Christmas. The main narrative involves various Hanna-Barbera characters going to Jellystone to visit Yogi, but Yogi Bear has actually gone into the city and he ends up posing as a Santa Claus in a department store, and he meets this little girl and he kind of goes off with this little girl, and it kind of, you could read a sinister tone into it if you wanted to, but it's not there, it really isn't. But it was a little bit awkward. And he learns that this little girl wants her father to be around because her father runs a company, he's really busy, he's not there for her, and particularly not there for her at Christmas. And the main moral here, of course, is that the real gift is the gift of presents, as in NCE, rather than the gift of presents, as in ENTS. And within this story, the whole thing's 20-something minutes, and around that we have various other Hanna-Barbera characters in different situations, and there's a line about Fred and Barney and the fact that they're several thousand years away from home, which I just loved, and it's really well written. There are so many great one-liners or little exchanges of dialogue that I just thought worked so beautifully. It flowed really well, the structure of the narrative is great, it's very festive. Some Christmas cartoons aren't that festive, but actually this one is, and I think it works really well. There were a couple of characters I'm not familiar with, but I am on a mission to explore more Hanna-Barbera, both in terms of the ones I grew up with and ones that I maybe missed out on. So it's given me a bit of a taster of some of the characters I'm not familiar with, but it was easy enough to still watch it and still get on with the characters and understand what was going on. I really enjoyed it. If you're looking for a fun, festive animation and you're a fan of Hanna-Barbera or you grew up with Yogi Bear, I think Yogi Bear's All-Star Comedy Christmas Caper, which is a mouthful, is an absolute delight and is definitely worth watching. I thought it was beautifully animated, great narrative, great pacing, very funny in parts, very festive, and ultimately with a really important message. I really thoroughly enjoyed it.